したら落ちてくその縮まの先老ける僕出会いは突然に湧き立つ映る鏡面にそっと指先を滑らせまた君に会いに行く鮮やかな色が彩り続けてるさまよい続けてるぎゅっと抱いてその先の世界へどうか鏡よ鏡よ願いを叶えて清らにきらめいた瞳で僕だけを映してどうか鏡よ鏡よただ一度だけ触れ合えない君と僕の距離をゼロにして
Howdy gang, TexTalks here, and today I would like to talk to you about a gem on Steam that I found by the name of Mirror. Despite whatever that intro video might have you thinking, Mirror is essentially a Bejeweled or Candy Crush clone for people who couldn't be bothered to keep their hentai open in a separate window. The gameplay here is actually pretty straightforward, so let's just jump right into it. As you can probably guess, the objective in this game is just to line up 3 or more of all of the shapes you see here in a row, which you can do either vertically or horizontally. The more you match up, the better the status effect is in the game. I was discussing this with my roommate before I sat down to record this video while I was still brainstorming ideas. He's played this video game too, and while he has in fact completed a kindergarten level education, he did admit to me that he still finds this concept to be a bit challenging. While the base game isn't super family friendly already, you might be able to see as the video goes on that the opponent starts to lose what little clothing she already has. The developers did publish a free and easily accessible patch for this game that pushes it right into Zone Archive territory. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google it, because if I explain it in any more detail, or frankly if I let this video go on too long, it'll probably get me banned from YouTube. I will admit, maybe given the content of the game, Mirror wasn't the best choice for a YouTube video, but to be completely honest with you, I also kind of just wanted an excuse to play with some new software I got. My Adobe Creative Cloud subscription is running out at the end of this month, and I thought rather than renewing a subscription to some obscenely priced software, why don't I just find something that's nice and free and open source? So this video is being brought to you by a combination of Audacity and OpenShot Video Editor. But I digress. Getting back to Mirror, the game is actually a little more technical than I give it credit for, and I'll put in some more gameplay here than I initially planned to, just so you can kind of see how the mechanics work. I'm not going to explain it, but it's not hard. It's all pretty intuitive. It's kind of a turn-based battle game. You can see my opponent's health bar in the top right and my health and magic meters in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Obviously, the objective is to just get my opponent's health to 0 before she gets my health to 0. And unfortunately, in Mirror, your opponent will always be a she. There are no male opponents, there are no gender neutral opponents. This is strictly a game that sexualizes the female form, and for that, I give it a solid 9 out of 5. So yeah, that's Mirror. That's really all there is to the game. As the matches go on, after you beat your opponent, shit gets real weird, and I'm just not even gonna get into it. If the cartoon girl you just saw wasn't particularly attractive to you, don't worry, there are 7 more in the base game, plus 4 more available in a DLC pack which I don't own. The base game and the DLC altogether will only set you back about $4, so no, it's probably not the best use of your money, but until I have my Patreon account set up, I think you should go for it. That's really all I got for you today, folks, so I will see you next time.